just stopped organic products. How do I get my skin right again? How do I know my skin type and products? Is essence so necessary in skincare? What made you more interested in skincare and why? What's your all-time favorite movie? Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Dr. Udochi of Dr. Udochi's Skin Life, and I'm so happy to answer some of your questions. So I put up a post of my Instagram stories asking you guys to ask me questions, and here are some of the questions I got, and I'll be answering them as much as I can. And yes, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please give me a like and share this video. Yes, so let's get down right to the questions. Yeah, the first question said, where are you from? I am a Niger babe. I'm from Nigeria. Yes, I'm from Nigeria. I am from Abbey State to be precise. So that's exactly where I am from. Somebody asked, what university did you attend? So my first degree, I studied in Madonna University. Then my second degree, I did it in India. Yes, and I have a third degree as well, but that aside. Well, the next question is, what made you more interested in skincare and why? So, I've said this a couple of times on my Instagram. In case you're not following me there, please go follow me there. I create lots of content and I answer lots of skincare questions on my IG. So do well to go there and give me a follow, and make sure to leave a comment or leave any of your questions if you want them to be answered. So I have had acne all through, let me not say all through my life because that would be a lie. I didn't have acne when I was a baby, but I've had acne once I became a teenager and I had hormones like surging up. So I've had acne since then, and I've not been able to get my acne under control. In fact, I kind of neglected it because like it didn't change much for me. And after a while, my sister got me into skincare, and for the first time I could see this product doing something good for my skin, and that was how I fell in love with skincare. And yeah, I don't know how it became that obsessive for me, because seeing those products, using skincare products, and reading about these ingredients, what they actually do for the skin and how those products benefits my skin, just had me so much interested in skincare that boom, and I'm already creating content around skincare. So it's just like a little passion of mine, and this is something I love other than my medical career, and it gets me excited. It gets me really excited to just come back home and just, out of the stress of the whole day, do my routine. Skincare for me is about self-care, and it's just a little time of the day that I have to take care of myself, because at the end of the day, I realize I neglect myself a lot. If you work in a Nigerian hospital, you will know what I'm talking about. So you end up neglecting yourself, and skincare is just actually how to treat yourself. And now it has just become norm for me that I have to take care of myself. I have to prioritize myself to be a better person for my, or better doctor for my patients. So that is how I came into skincare. Actually, my sister introduced me, and then I fell in love with skincare that now I am obsessed. Somebody asked, what type of medicine do you practice? I'm still practicing every medicine, because I'm yet to specialize in a specialty. So if you're in Nigeria, I am a medical officer. Medical officer means that you're just seeing, you can see patients in any specialty, but yet to specialize. So you're not a specialist, but you see patients that comes to you, and you manage. If you can't manage, then you refer to a specialist. that's the kind of vibe. So I'm yet to specialize, but I'm currently working in surgery department at the moment. Somebody asked, what's your all-time favorite movie? Movie I can think of, that I truly love and I enjoy, The Notebook. I don't know, I'm such a romantic girl. The Notebook, like I visualize the story all the time in my head. I love The Notebook. I love the story, and I love the ending part of it, whereby the two old couples finally died together in the same room, not at the same time, but almost at the same time. The love story was just, mind blowing. I really enjoy romantic movies. So, movies that were acted, romantic movies or comedies that were acted around those period, I kind of like vibe to them. 50 First Dates, yeah, but The Notebook is just one that I know there's a movie that I perhaps love more than The Notebook, but I can't remember it. But The Notebook, in fact, when I enter into a flight, I just look for The Notebook and I'm watching it, and I want everyone to watch it because it's such a good romance. Yes. Oh, my favorite things to do. Um, yeah, doing my skincare is absolutely one of my favorite things to do. I love sleeping. Yes, I work really hard, so anytime I get to sleep, I do enjoy it. But actually, I've reduced the number of hours I sleep, but I actually do love sleeping. I enjoy reading. Just that sometimes I can get too lazy to read. Um, so I enjoy reading and I also enjoy studying. Yes, as a medical doctor, you keep on studying, or as somebody that is in the medical field, you will keep on studying. Study does not end when you stop writing exams. No, it's you keep studying. So I also enjoy that. I also enjoy tennis. I watch for now. I plan to start playing, but I keep postponing the playing part. But I enjoy tennis, and yeah. Somebody asked, is essence so necessary in skincare? My basics are cleanse, toner, serum, moisturize, and sunscreen. No, essences are not basic. In fact, the only basic things are your cleanser, your moisturizer, and your sunscreen. Those three things are the basics in skincare. And even some skins, in the morning routine, you can let go of the moisturizer, just go into your cleanse. You just cleanse your face and then apply your sunscreen. But I will highly still advise you to use a moisturizer, irrespective, except it's a moisturizing sunscreen, irrespective of your skin type. So even your toners, they're not necessary, except you have a treatment, that is in your toner that you would like to use, and that becomes necessary. Let's say you have an exfoliating toner that you use once or twice in a week, so that becomes necessary to your routine. You get the point? Okay. So essences are not essential, but you can have them. Essences can be hydrating. I mean, I've even seen exfoliating essences, right now. So a lot of innovations going on in skincare. I feel like for me, because I'm a maximalist, I do the maximum. So I always use my essence, and I love toners and essences. So I use both of them in my routine. But do you really need them? Is it a must? No. You can, even if you want extra hydration, you can get a hydrating serum. Remember, I also didn't mention serums, but serums can be a necessity if you have a treatment and your serum contains your treatment in your routine. So it becomes a necessity in your skincare routine. But generally, they are not necessities. The necessities of a skincare routine is your cleanser, your moisturizer, and your sunscreen for the morning. I hope I answered that well. Just stopped organic products. How do I get my skin right again? How do I know my skin type and products? And there's a lot of question in this. um First off, congratulations for stopping organic products. Woo, that's really great news. I absolutely love that for you, and I want you to keep on going on good skincare products. Okay, so you said, how do I get my skin right again? So just go back to the basics of skincare that I talked to you about. And let me warn you, your skin may not, it may react or act out because you stopped giving it some of the things that it was addicted to. Sorry, I got a message. So what I was trying to say is that it might take some time for you to get your real skin or your actual skin back. But I advise to go back to the basics, use basic skincare routine. Don't exfoliate, don't use actives in your routine. Just use a cleanser, cleanse your skin, moisturize. I would highly recommend you use a barrier repair or barrier strengthening moisturizer, which will contain, even both in your cleansers, which will contain ceramides or fatty acids or cholesterol. You have them in your routine, and if possible, hydrating ingredients as well, like hyaluronic acid or glycerin or allantoin. So you use them, and then your sunscreen, and be very judicious in your sunscreen application. So not only apply but learn to reapply. So just be doing this for a couple of weeks. Just maintain and be consistent, and it will even help you to be consistent in your routine when you start adding your adding other actives to your skincare. It gives you that strength to be consistent, because you started at with the basics, instead of you start with 10 skincare items and then you'll be overwhelmed, if you get what I mean. Second part is, how do I know my skin type? How to know your skin type: get a basic cleanser, cleanse your face. After cleansing your face, don't apply anything, and leave your skin for like 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, check your face. If it is oily, if you see that your skin is oily, then you have an oily skin. If it is really dry, if your skin is really dry after 20 minutes, then obviously you have a dry skin. If it is just normal, then you have a normal skin. Then if you feel like, oh, the oil was just on the T-zone, or some parts of your skin was oily where some other parts were just normal, then you have a combination skin. So this will help you ascertain which type of skin, which skin type you do have. Then I think she asked, what products do you recommend? If you want, I can make a proper video, for my recommended products. But as I said, moisturizer rich in ceramides, fatty acid, cholesterol, those sort of barrier strengthening, and if possible, soothing ingredients as well. So those are the ingredients that will do you well in your skincare routine. So if you want, or if anybody wants, just leave a comment and let me know so that I can do a proper video on my product recommendation. We've finally come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And yes, thank you so much for being here. And if you're not yet following me on IG and on TikTok, please do well to follow me. It's the same name, Dr. Udochi _skin life. And yes, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.